Hi, my name is Tina Gutierrez. I'm an English teacher, and today I'll be discussing how to do adverb games in the classroom. Adverbs can be pretty boring sometimes, but there are some fun ways to punch them up. The kids usually get a good amount of fun out of some of these, so you can try them in your own classroom. One of the first things you can do is the game of charades. This takes a little bit of preparation, where you take some note cards, put usually the verb on one note card and a list of adverbs on other note cards. Mix these up in a hat. Have the kids draw some of the adverbs from the one adverb bin, and then a verb from the verb bin, and then that person has to usually act it out. And what's fun is you can get all types of combinations. You can have things like a student pulls dance and then pulls out the verb wildly at the same time, and so then those students have to act out dancing wildly, and then the students have to guess what they're doing. It's pretty fun. Second thing you can do is also to come up with songs for the kids to remember the adverbs. My students have come up with a pretty clever song that has to do with adverbs, adding on to verbs, telling how, when, and where the action occurred. You can do like little beats to them, but those usually help them remember, especially those questions, how, when, and where the action happens. The final thing that you can do is called a swap, the adjective-adverb swap. And what that means is that you give them example sentences, usually with an adverb like ly. So the student walked happily, and then have them figure out ways to swap this adverb for an adjective. They can come up with a few different ways, but one of the most obvious is probably the happy student walked. And then just kind of have them discuss and reflect on what they learned from switching these around. They're pretty fun. Usually the charades I get the most laughs out of, but in the end, if you do any of these three, hopefully you'll have a little bit more active classroom for adverbs. Once again, my name is Tina Gutierrez, and that was fun games to do in your classroom involving adverbs.